So the single-based genre thing right now, for me, it is out. We know why the single-based thing come in. Cause I remember at one point when we used to actually purchase albums, you used to purchase an album with
compilation.
With say for instance, 15, 20 tracks. See? And you spend X amount of dollars to get the album. And only one or two or at most 3 tracks you get on it where you really like. Everything else are garbage. So I understand why the over the years, not only reggae, but everything went kind of single driven. But look, albums is the way to go, man. Don't go away from that, you know?
The thing too is single, the money come quicker. For some singles, you can go tour if you have a nice single. You can go do 2 shows. So I think a lot of time them get caught up in that. You know?
Yeah, but it also more difficult doing singles because you can flop off. You make a one single and you can't.
Yeah, it's like a
rise back to that. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
But let's think about this. For put out an album, how much of them have the resources for sit down and wait? You see what I'm saying?
Well,
and I mean that is one of the things why you will have some one-hit wonders as well. Because you drop a hot single and then the next 10 will come behind that no make the first one. You get what I'm saying?
So where does address a while ago? How much of them can wait whatever for put out this and that? That are the problem I feel like exactly with the music. You know why that are the problem?
Especially a new artist.
Yeah, the problem with the music because it shows that a lot of content that we've been digesting recently, no all the time not putting it, it's throw away. It's that you use this all the while. You say this all the while, this phrase all the while. Microwave music, right? You can tell so they not really put no thought into it. No meditation not go into it. You see me? It's like something quick. Make we do this and put it out there. It's not lasting.
It's not.
Right? So in order for we get away from that, we have to move away from how we actually produce and make music now. We need to spend some time. I don't think I'm the only one that's been saying this. You know? It's like you have an instrument where it not play right. Don't you have to spend some time to tune it, brother?
For real.
And I think that more don't go to the dancehall artists then. Because usually reggae artists have put out albums. You look on Chronics, even Rummy and Virgo.
Yeah, and at the same time too, we think it's just a mindset because it's not like a situation where we can't wait for do no album. Like we don't understand like what you mean. Like what's the deadline? What's happening why you can't put in the work and make it and get it done? Is that what I'm saying?
But this one I said though, Shane, when you don't have no money, all right. Perfect example, Crazy I try building thing. We put together an album and get 12 tracks, 10 tracks produced and pay 10 producer. Them not have the time and patience for that. Because them have said,
hold on them. I understand that point the other thing, but also look upon that point the other thing. The other day, I'm going to point exactly to something. The other day, Elephant Man released a single name, Find It. Right?
Right.
And I'm sure saying Find It, except that the production and the promotion around it kind of tush. It fall flat. You know, when you have flat solar, it fall flat. No. So right there, so because he put all that energy behind that one song there, right, that one single there, and he never have any follow-ups, which is what we are talking about, him end up flop because I know we can't get nothing else from him. So why are So why are artists doing that then?
But follow-ups don't necessarily mean they can't be singles or they have to be an album.
So look.
I'm saying we can't singles necessary in our music. Period.
It is. They are necessary.
Right? It's singles still in a hip-hop. Hip-hop actually I do more singles than they used to do now. And it'll work for them. Right? So the issue to me are not just the single, are the quality of the single and the quality of the music.
That is my point. Actually, I say my point. My point is because it's single driven and it's a quick thing. It's microwave. It's like, yo, let's quick get this single out. People not spending time to put quality music out.
But it doesn't
you're
have
right,
to be.
because
it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, because it's just a single.
There's no timeline because it's a single.
Exactly, that may I say. But me think them hurry done it because it's just a single. It's just, let me see how fast we can do this single and put out some can.
Because Lila Ike was all singles too. She put out 3 singles.
So listen this again now. You thought it was that.
But they still were singles.
Well, Anna, you thought it was that. We can't tell you this now. And this is because we have some background information.
Right.
You see, all of them songs, yeah, recorded long time ago.
I'm sure.
You see me? As a matter of fact, maybe since this year, maybe 2 of the songs, right? Don't quote me still. Maybe 2 of the songs from the EP get recorded this year. Everything else was from last year or maybe even before that. You see me?
Right.
That is for say, if you want to be a complete artist, you see me? Sometime, I mean, you have to put some work in. You have to put some work in, and you have to be your hard work, a whole heap of sleepless nights. You see, if you intend for do the single thing, whole heap of sleepless night, because a single the way I put out might not work.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying to do singles forever. I'm just saying, for your artist will not have no name or road, how does that artist put out an album?
Of course, I mean, no. Well, a single would have been
the
first introduction.
It not gonna ever be a one-sided thing, because if you check it out, you expect them to put out 1 to 3 singles in any case. You get me? Anytime an album will come out, you know, say a man or an artist that put out 1 or 2 singles and push that.
Right.
You get me? I say upcoming album, my first single off it is this, or my second single off it is that. You get me? But then you anticipate the rest of the work as an album. So 1 to 3 singles will push out first, and them use that to propel the rest of the package. You get what I'm saying? So single is definitely a must. But our issue is, my issue is single after single after single after single, 10, 15, 20 single over the years and no album in sight.
Yeah. That I don't agree with.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't agree with.
Because,
my point was just very specific to a new artist.
Right, because I'm a big fan of Massacre, for example. Right? I'm going to love to see Massacre do an album.
Yes, time for an album.
But it's a single, and get me wrong, when him Lego the single, then I like them.
Can I mention another new artist where me only know of 1 track where him do me hear some freestyle, and I believe we mentioned him earlier today again, Oliver Shane. Him have a bad tune when he Brick Pan Brick, Skilly Bang.
Skilly Bang, yeah.
Right? And like you said earlier, Oliver, banging. It's very, infectious, even how it sound and everything.
And it can cross.
Exactly. Can cross.
It sounds like a hip-hop record.
Right. So, my question again. Okay. The single kick out. Right? We don't know when another single will kick out. Right? But I'm just hoping that him have a whole heap more in him arsenal. You see me? And just 1 in him clip. You get me?
I mean, him have a mix.
Me see Skilly Bang do big things. Let me tell you why. But feel like a lot of people take him slight. You get me? I say because of how he come out and it's like rugged and just look like one regular dirty youth. You get what I say? And that was my impression first. To me, I said, Skilly Bang, like the name itself does ratchet,
Yeah.
You see what I say? But when we really observe the youth and how, he take off, and when we had some, background on him and thing, and hear some freestyle what him do. And listen, no artist since Vibes Cartel in an early days, no make me. So wait, what him just say? You get what I'm saying? So not even just on a lyrical case basis, but what that show me is that the youth are up yourself. You see what I'm saying? The youth are smart, the youth are intelligent. You get what I'm saying? If you really check in delivery, in use, in vocabulary usage. You get what I'm saying? The youth have a wide vocabulary and him talented. You get me? Because him do like, he look like him do some mixtape and him thing. So him not just come. You get what I'm saying? It's just that now him reach a point when him drop a hit and a bang. And I mean, we see man Popcorn at work and Meek Mill, it sound like it's three of them are track together. So that now is evidence to show you, say, yo.
Skillibeng, that is.
That you, yeah, Skillibeng. And you know, me check out a clip with him BBC One Radio, I believe.
One
and
extra.
He might do him thing.
One extra, yeah.
One extra, yeah. He might do him thing and he's a youth where if he actually can clean up very nicely if he want to. Right. As far as appearance goes, you see what I say? So the youth just watch it and tell him.
I eat this, right?
Well, whoever the producer on that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Skilly, to me, we'll see what gonna happen to him.
Watch out for him, man.
It's hard to say, but I felt like him had it from the scene because I think sometimes when you're running an artist, some artists just have a hit factor. Just right away you see it and you just say, yo, like, if me can compare it, it's almost like when I first heard DMX or when I first heard Biggie. I'm like, yo, that brother don't sound like nobody else. How him I do that? Why him I rhyme that way?
Yeah.
That's all I felt like with Skilly. Like when me hear the bring up, me like, wait, that you tell I rhyme like nobody else, right? The way I structure and sentence them different.
You want to
like
hear some? You want to hear some? Yeah, you want to hear some freestyle? Me say, wait, pause, and pull up a little bit and say, why just?
So I mean, we'll see.
You know,
it's not easy to make hits,
mm-hmm.
but
yeah, not easy for me.
Still feel like people like difference and something new. Because when you hear that beat, you've never heard nothing like that.
Yeah, it's true.
Even though it have a trap feel, it don't sound like nothing you ever hear before.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. The next part of the thing is, and the reason why I guess it might seem like me I stress albums is because I feel like the artists them that the ones that are actually doing it, yes, them introduce themselves somehow to the masses through singles and stuff. But if we're even to throw some names out there, you can say, oh, them people that do a few albums. Like even say for instance a Popcorn do a few albums. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Notably again, Vybz Kartel. Them man hit the no ramp for push out album. Assassin Agent Sasko album.
Vybz Kartel, I still think him album them need better work. The way them put together. The two Tanisha was better.
Yeah.
Was the best. But sometimes I feel like him doing album them like mixtape.
Yeah.
And as much as their albums them seem to be like a bunch of it's true on a record.
Right.
Yeah, true. Over the years, because and you're right, because if me thinking about it, it's like when an album do drop, it's like, okay, me know like 90% of them track already. They've been their road. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like a compilation.
Actually do an album.
Right.
With a concept.
So how about, say for instance, I do
never do an album, sorry. I do never do an album. Me don't remember that.
Me not sure. Can't say for
John, the money for do an album.
Right.
On a year, Governor new track, Impossible.
Yeah.
You'd have to look up that one there.
Good mix. It dropped like a day ago on YouTube, I think.
Okay.
But solid.
Yeah, at any rate, Yeah, we address many things, and here at the Reggaecy, we always endeavor to preserve the legacy of reggae and dancehall. The final question that we asked, right, and we want people to continuously think about this, right? Constantly think about this. Yeah. Where is the next Bob Marley? Where is the next Dennis Brown? Where is the next Gregory Isaac?
We have
Right?
to go a country go find them.
Artists like those, where are they? Right? Why aren't we seeing them? Right? I'm looking forward to see for our generations, Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, Gregory Isaacs, or what have you. I look forward for listen to the new version of that. Right? So yeah, give thanks for always supporting us here at the Reggaecy. And one love, big up to man like Sheen and man like Oliver. Don't know.